I'm looking for some electro world, chill, vocally vibes. So I don't know if we want to go into here. Let's just start over here. Let's go. Does Cashmere have a vocal pack? Vocals. That's my library.
Yeah.
We have a beat with this one that I really like and I want to finish, but I think that one's on the laptop. I think. Is it? Maybe it's on here. Let's take a look. I don't think it's this one. I think it was way before this one. We'll find out. Yeah, I've seen it. It's a fun one, though. Some of these I did not put in the right folder. Oops. It's not that one, not that one. If it's not this one, I'm pretty sure it's on the laptop. Got a good vibe. Ooh. Friday finishers might have to turn into just a week of finishers. We could do a whole week of finishing. That'd be fun. Let's hear what else we did yesterday. We did this one. That was our warm-up beat yesterday. No. Oh yeah, and that terrible bass. That main melody we could do something with. And that drop part. Just doing a quick refresher on what these ones are. Probably finish this one up. It's pretty close to finished already, it looks like. The other thing I'm probably going to do right after we listen to these, get those samples we did on, is that Monday? I'm going to chop those up, save those for future use. We'll see how we did. I think we got some cool sounds. let's bring in those chops and make some new samples for our library. See which one this is. Okay. Detect. Ooh, yeah. This must be that bag of thumbtacks and junk. Okay, that's nothing. Remove that. I wonder if we want to normalize the clip first. Doesn't do anything because it's duh. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Choke. That's a lot of samples in there. That one is awesome. Can I just gotta bring up our folder here? But it's not that one. It's not that one. Is the other one? It's probably under samples. Duh. Here we go. Thumbtacks. Oops. Does this work? It does not. Okay. Good to know. What is that? How'd that one get screwed up? I mean, I guess we'll just apply. See what happens. I gotta remember how I did this last time. Oh yeah, it was very tedious. Maybe I shouldn't do this on the stream. There's got to be a better way to export these as individual samples. Because last time I did this. I would go through and I'd click, put this all the way up, this over here. I will do this. Oops. Sample session bag o' crap. And go like this. That one doesn't have anything. I'd go through and then I'd click this, boom, and I'd export it out to the folder. That is away, gives a little more room. Put this over here. Make sure it works. Then we'd slide this up. Make sure one shot, yep. And we'd just do this. But you can also rename this something better. Do thumbtack bag. And it should name it better over here. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Moving on up. Uh-oh, screen's freaking out. Or is that just over here? My monitor screen is freaking out over here. I think everything's fine though. Alright, did I get that one already? Is that number? Yeah, okay. We got that one. Should be that one, right? Yep, we're good. I'm just going to do this first row, and then we'll move on to something a bit more exciting, I guess. Although it doesn't look like anybody's here yet, so I'll probably just keep doing this. Now I lost track again. Alright. These are going to be great percussive and texture elements, which is awesome, especially if we get into some atmospheric chill stuff later today. It's going to be sweet. Oh, we're on to a new page here. Next octave, please. Is that where we are? Yes, it is. Okay. That one's fine. Put that over here. These might need to be normalized. Ooh. Moving on. I might have already gotten that one. Samples galore. Now, of course, you could also be putting effects, put a nice effects chain on all these samples while you're doing this. Put it on the group or whatever. You could be doing, whatever you want. Could just be reverbing these. completely washed out, get a completely different sound. If you just like to have them wet to begin with, go right ahead. But for these, I'm just going to keep them dry, because you can always add stuff later. Did we get that one already? Yes, we did. I lied. I'm going to end up finishing. I'll finish this pack. And then we'll move on to making some sweet, sweet electro world stuff. Okay, we did that. Move it up an octave. We should be here. Normalize. There we go. These are going to make for sweet textures. Especially if you throw them through a reso chord or something. Could get really cool. Is that the one we already have? And then when you're all done, you have your own bank of sounds, which is fantastic. Oh, that's a different one, I think. Now, if anyone knows Machine better than I do, which is most people, there's got to be a better way to export all these as individual chops into individual WAV files so I don't have to do this. There's got to be. And if there's not, Native Instruments needs to get on it and make that happen. Because they're chopped up within the software. You would think there'd be an easy way to export them all. But as of right now, I don't know of one, and I haven't been able to find one. I've seen other people asking for it, but I haven't seen anybody figure it out. Oh well. For now, this'll do. The old-fashioned way, I guess. Come on, let's get to the music making. There's more samples in here than I thought. Got it. Gotta be getting close to the end, though. Oh, these are still in. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. Next octave. Oh. The end is in sight. I did not. What's up, the viewer? I have not listened to that yet. Right now, we're just going through this super exciting world of chopping up these samples into separate WAV files. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I'll have to check it out here in a second before we get into the making. All right, that's it. All right. Whole bunch of samples in there. Oops. Why are they all... Did it automatically export waves individually? No, it just exported the same thing 41 times for some reason automatically. That's weird. Okay, well, there that is. Whatever. That's an interesting feature. We'll call it a feature, just to be nice, I guess. That probably has something to do with some sort of non-destructive workflow or something, I'm sure. But I don't know why I would go to the desktop. That's weird. Okay, that's the master, so we'll put that in there. Get rid of that. And then this one we'll save for tomorrow, probably. This is the one we did with the video game cases. I'm thinking there's gonna be some good percussion, but there might be some good snares in there too, or at least some good snare layers. Okay, onto the music.
Yeah.
I want some sort of tribal sounding choir chant stuff. I know they're out there. I think there's some good ones in here. Don't want these to be sidechained. Dry. There we go. We're getting closer. Lap steel. Okay. Just waiting for something to grab me. These are close. These are the right vibe. Maybe if I pitch them up. Got that. Just want to see if we got some textures in here. We can always make textures. So impacts. There's more here. I want to see them. Grooves, no. See what they have under strings. Ooh, a sitar. Okay. Nothing real important grabbing me there. Isn't that vocal we just grabbed an F minor? It is! Score. There's some really good samples in this pack. I know that. That's a good one. F minor. What do we got in F minor? Just one. Can chop that up. Let's go. Oops. Do they have anything in F minor? No. Dang. Although sometimes they don't label them minor. They'll say F, but then it'll actually be F minor. These are all actually an F. Okay. Anybody know the relative major of F minor? It would be D? I don't know. We'll probably learn that before this song is over. Where'd the ambience go? Got the Japanese pack. That might have some stuff in it that I want. Want to get into some M83 vibes here, some Odessa vibes. Now I can't find it. I probably scrolled past it 3 times by now. What are you going to do? Seriously. Let's see what they got in here. And let's actually make some music, because I'm getting itchy. Nothing. Here it is. Ta-da. We could do a challenge where we just pick a key, and then you gotta take 5 samples from whichever first 5 packs show up on Splice or something. We could do that in the future. That could be fun. I like that. Yes. I think I'm going to reverse that sample. These are excellent. I like these. It's also something we can reverse. Chop them up so we can pick the chord progression. All right, let's get to it. Let's make something. Maybe that. started with something like that. Is that too fast? Oop. Apply. There we go. Said it's 125. It is. Everything else is 115. Oops. Let's see. Definitely not 125. It's not a one shot anymore. Oops. Hit the wrong note, but we can fix that. Probably put some reverb on it to help these. And I will turn up the decay a little bit, help them flow a little bit better. There we go. How do you spell? Turn up the beat. We encourage and enjoy puns on this here channel. I'll tell you that much. Puns encouraged. Puns allowed. Not only allowed, encouraged. Enforced. I mean, if you're not making puns, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh. I don't know what to call this song. You want to call it Turn Up the Beat? We can do that. We'll do that. That sample was a little longer. Oh well. The viewer making a hard push for the lap steel. We might get there. We'll see what we got. There is no lap steel in F minor. We might have a lap steel in the relative major of F minor, whatever that is, which might be A flat. I don't know which way to go. I think it's 3 notes on the scale to figure that out. But do we go down or up? Okay, well, let's think about it. C major. Relative minor is A major. So you go down to get to that minor, which means, okay. So we got to go down, right? F, E, D sharp, D. It's got to be D. Lap steel, dobro. It's not exactly what I think of when I think of a lap steel. But now we have it. I might just put it in the drum kit as a hit. That doesn't sound like it's in the right key, though. Anywho, onward. See what we can do with this. Do that. Should have normalized all this first. That one we just don't need. Whatever. Whoops. Let's set up a reverb send. I think we'll go with the old 24 on this one. Start with 80 snare, I guess. That's probably not right, but what are you gonna do? Choir chop. Work around it instead of chopping it? I might, but I like being able to play it. Also, I don't think that's going to be in the right, if it's not chopped, it's at 86 BPM, right? Oh, it's at 120, okay. Well, we can see what it looks like if we don't chop it and we stretch it. It's at 120, go to, whoops, that's in keyboard mode. We're in the wrong octave. this octave. Okay. Did we put anything in here yet? No, we did not. See if we can get any of these to match up. Just want the big hits. Come on. Those are very nice. This might be going somewhere else. You need to be mute you for now. Get over to the piano. I like that. Give us 8 bars to play with. Like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, I did a weird. I think 125 might be too fast. I jumped the gun on all of these. Unless. No, because that should ring. Should let that one ring for sure. I think I want to slow it down some more, give it a chance to breathe. Unless if we continued on that weird rhythm, it would end up working out in 8 bars. If we doubled it, no, that doesn't work. I think I know what it wants. I think these are actually before the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's what I did. Whoops. Which means we just have to put blum, blum, blum over here so it'll lead in from the verse. Right? Get rid of that. Ah, why? Yep, that's what it is. Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta slide them all over. Slide this one over as well. Although it might work to mix it up. But then we can let this one ring for all 4 beats. Work that in somehow. Oops, not like that. Maybe there. What is the BPM here? 115. that. Yeah, that is a 2-bar loop. I think I'm gonna end up chopping it again. I think these three are the same as. Ooh. The first two are the same. Okay. Let's use some of those fancy new samples we made. Oh, do we have to rescan? Do I have to add the folder? Oh no, they should be in there. Yay, rescanning! Yay! Yeah, that was the didgeridoo from yesterday. We'll have to listen to that again. Maybe it magically got better overnight. Right now, we'll just enjoy the sight of this loading bar. I don't think it's as bad as it looks. I think it goes a little ways and then shoots all the way over. I hope. They need a loading screen mini game for this. That's what they need. Could be like Guitar Hero, but for finger drumming. Yeah. They're gonna find it somehow in 50 years. And it's gonna be number one, top of the charts, for 12 weeks. Until they find some other song that we did. Yeesh. I'm hoping this bar is inaccurate. I was not expecting all of this. Oh, yeah. Good idea. I will... Oh, I left my headphones upstairs. Swoops. I just want to listen to it away from the mic. Actually, I'll mute the mic for a second while I listen to it so we don't get flagged on YouTube for copyright. Now I have a loading screen over here because Spotify wants to update. Oh, here we go. 12 minutes. I hope it doesn't take that long to load these samples. Samples are done. Skyline is the album. Is that what I'm discovering right now? I just clicked on Skyline and it played. That must be the album. Gotcha. I like the vibes coming out of that. The queen of everything. Okay, hopefully the samples are there now. Wait, not just machine. Oh, they're all there. And there's a whole lot of them. I think I will send this whole group to the reverb we have set up. I'll probably change that reverb preset. Individual reverb. I'll just use the internal one so it's not as brutal on the CPU. Whoa. That's crazy. For what purpose, Oblivion official? Fine with me. You got a SoundCloud? What other tasty samples did we make? Ooh, I might want to put these right in the drums. Put that into there. There's that lap steel that I think is in the wrong key. Okay, that'll work. Some more crinkly stuff. Let's put the crinkly stuff up high. Then we can keep that playing as like atmosphere stuff. If you want feedback, man, you're welcome to share with the class. Fix that piano timing. I have to cheat it somehow. Oh, hold on. I think Oblivion Official is now officially entered the realm. I didn't hear the notification go off. Welcome, man. We're just trying to create a chill community of producers, just hang out. And again, if you have something, if you got a SoundCloud or whatever, you're welcome to share. If you want feedback or whatever. Or if you just want us to hear it. We like new music. But welcome to the realm. Gonna have to find a kick. But I'm liking these bag samples we made. They're working nicely. Ooh. That's got a certain something. I like that sound. Yeah, I just want to sample that. Can I just... I know there's a way. Okay, that saves it as a sound. I know there's a way to do this. We can do it the old-fashioned way. Just go like this. That's one way. We'll just do it that way for now. And we'll drag that into our samples folder. Samples, our samples. I guess we'll go snare. Make a snare folder. Brat. Anyway. Sounds a little late on the snare. It's kind of alright. It's doable. Nothing needs to be perfect. We don't want it perfect. We want feeling. Let's try that kick I made with the fly swatter. That's just me whipping a fly swatter at the mic. But I don't think it's right for this. No, it's not right for this. Just something from this folder will do. I don't like any of those. Looking for something more subdued. I do love these. Been using them a lot lately. Japanese drums. We talking taikos? I think it's bigger. Boom, 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 boom. Some big tom sounding stuff. Did Oblivion leave? He didn't share his beat. See how these sound. When I said for what purpose, I didn't. It's possible. I don't think it tells me if he unfollows. I didn't mean it to be rude. It was a genuine question. Perhaps my tone could have been nicer. Maybe he'll come back. These are loops. Why is it so choppy? Oops. My bad. Noted for the future. Let's put a 3A on it. Oops. Not in place of the sound. On top of the sound. feel bad now. Is there a way for me to message him? I shall friend him. Air who? Ear who? I don't even know what that means. So if I search this in, say, Splice, I should get a result. Oh, okay. These aren't even labeled with what key they're in. This is probably some weird Arabic scale. That's what we're here for. That's what we want, man. Somewhere, but I don't know where. Strings. Whoop, not synthesizers. Which one? G. Oops. We're in F minor. So it's, what is that? Changes up in the second half. That's right. Oops. I gave Oblivion a follow because I feel bad, but I learned something here today. Gotta check my tone. Tone is important. I'm gonna get in touch with him. We're gonna do some healing. Can't just go romping into their natural habitat like that. You know what I mean? Change up the strings here. Maybe back to an A flat. Exactly. I didn't do that. Did I ask a genuine question? I did. Did I ask it in a terrible tone? I sure did. I feel bad. I'm doing everything I can to make amends. One more playthrough, and then I gotta call it a day and grab some lunch. It was a good stream. We had a journey. We learned some things. We grew as people. I think we have to start to something good here. I think we might have to do like a week of finishers. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Try the erhu instead of the cello. There's not much I would take over a cello, man. I can tell you that much. I think sometime when Oblivion is streaming, we should both head into there and fire off in the chat room. Just let him know that we love him. You know, send him some good vibes. We'll have our own mini raid when he's streaming. He's not right now. He's hosting somebody. Otherwise, we'd do it right now. But that'll just give us something to do in the future. I like these new sounds we've got. Homegrown. All right. That's it for me for today. I got to go to lunch, get to work. But that was awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun as usual. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. 7 years, all from Fortnite. I assume this guy was young. Yeah. Which would presumably make him extra sensitive. Oh, mistakes were made today. We will learn from it. We will grow. We will move on. But I gotta go. Always have fun. See you, man.